Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Lady of the Throne Divine Astrology, where God dwells within me as me. If you are new to this channel, be sure to become a new subscriber by hitting that subscribe button. If you like or resonate with any of the messages here, go ahead and hit the thumbs up button and feel free to drop a comment down below. Personal readings are available at really affordable prices if you are looking to find out what's going on in your love life or in your general life, spirituality, past life readings. All of that's available on my website. Go ahead and check that out. It's in the description box down below, and it also shows in the beginning of the video. Check it out if you're interested. Let's go ahead and get into the month of March in love, starting with the sign of Virgo. So starting with the Virgo feminines, and then I'll get into the Virgo masculines. So for the Virgo women, from March 2025, in love, this is only about love. This is only going to be for someone that you are currently dealing with right now, okay? So you and this person, could be that you both are in a stable place together where your feelings are pretty set in stone. Theirs could be as well, or maybe this is just you with a strong sense of loyalty. You're immovable out of this connection. You still love them the same. Nothing that they do can change your mind. Nothing that they say or have said about you changes your mind. Nothing, no problems, trials and tribulations can get under your skin enough to where you change how you feel about how you love them. Something feels like you have new enlightenment about this love connection. What this means is you have learned a lot of things through this journey of pursuing this love or trying to be with this person or being in their life in some kind of way. You have learned a lot. Your eyes are wide open to a lot of truths. I feel that the truth that your eyes are open to right now is that, or by the end of the month, it has something to do with everything that went wrong, everything that could have happened to make the connection not become solid or become one. You realize that it wasn't your person. It wasn't your person. By the end of March, you're going to realize that it wasn't this person that you really are in love with, or that you really want to be with, or that you really like. By the end of the month, you're going to see that it wasn't them. Even though you felt like it was them the whole time. You could have felt like they caused the problems the whole time. It wasn't. But through it all, you stayed stable in your feelings. You never stopped liking this person. Oh, wait, hold on. There's a very, 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 very strong energy that I just felt just now, like of a deep feeling I just felt on my lower body. Sometimes I get different messages, different psychic information that comes through because I'm so in tune with my chakras. I get these messages. So root chakra, sacral chakra energy is coming up. This can be someone who you have a lot of sexual chemistry with, or like a connection with this person that something tells me that the strongest energy between you and this person is the sacral and root chakra energies. Like I think the reason why you feel the way you feel about this person is because of you feel their passion. What is your moon sign? And what is your Venus? mostly your moon sign, because something about your moon is very compatible with theirs. Your moon is very compatible with their moon. Or your Venus is very compatible with their Venus, or it could be crisscross, like your moon matches their Venus and vice versa, or something like that. Something is intertwined with your moon, Venus, sacral, and root chakras. You feel this person on a highly sensual type of level. Like, it's a lot of sensuality, and it gets deep, and you start to feel more drawn in and attracted to this person more and more and more, because they just know how to satisfy your desires, the desires of your heart. Even if there's someone that you barely know, something just constantly keeps being, it makes you just keep wanting them. You just constantly keep wanting them no matter what. It's like this person can damn near roll you over with a bulldozer. For some reason, it's like you're still popping back up, and you're like, I'm still here, I still like you, I still want you. Like, even it's like some psycho stuff. It's like, you really are crazy, Virgo. Because it's like this person can literally cut the apron string and disconnect from you all the way, but you're still like, but what about us? It's just crazy. This is weird. So for you, I think you want loyalty. You want loyalty from them. You want the same type of loyalty. You want a kind of loyalty from this person where you feel like they're never going to change on you anymore. You're tired of them, like, not being as committed to the connection as you are with them. I think you're just looking for another soul who's going to stay still. Don't change on you. Stay committed to the goal or to the connection. I think that you're just tired of the wishy-washy with this person. Your mind never changed about them. Maybe there's some insight that you recently received where you can see deeper into a situation than they can. Maybe you have a certain view of this person, where you can see things that they can't see around them, and you may know reasons why they have been affected in such a negative way toward you, because maybe it wasn't because of them, maybe it was because of other things. Because you have such a really, really bold understanding of that, that's why you still like this person. Because you understand something underneath the surface, like you really understand what is challenging and bothering them. So you really still, like, you just still all about them. You're like, you know what, I still really, really want to be with them, or I still want to like them, I still want to deal with them, because I see that it wasn't them. They're not the real problem. I see what the problem is now. So whoever this is, they could be wanting to sabotage the connection, though. You may notice that in March, they may sabotage the connection a lot. The connection that you wanted to have with them, or that you do have with them. They may be constantly pushing away, or constantly saying negative things, or constantly creating all types of chaos around the connection. They're constantly doing it. They're sabotaging the connection with you a lot. And honestly, it could be a person who maybe they don't want to be there with you, to be honest, because that's what it sounds like. But let me just get some more information to see before I say that. What's the good thing here between you and them? Yeah, a psychic integration. That sacral chakra is so connected. The sacral chakra, that's where the creativity and the mood swings and emotions, all of that's housed there. Intuition is definitely involved with the sacral as well, because that's like when you say, I should have followed my gut. That's that when people say, I had a gut feeling, that's that. So this is a person where you and them are, you're very connected right there. You can pick up energy about them in a very sexual way, and they pick it up about you too. You understand their sexuality, the way they attract whatever they attract, the way people like them, the way they draw in certain things, the way they carry themselves, the way they're desired. Like, you understand it. You both have a similar, maybe what's going on is that you both are a perfect romantic match. I think that that's what's going on. You're each other's perfect romantic matches. Like, when it just comes to intimacy, you both have certain elements that are perfectly matching, is what I'm picking up here. So your telepathy is not really in your minds. It's really coming from your sacral, your sexual organs as well, down around your root. Your sexual body parts talk to each other. This is crazy. But they do. It's like, keep talking to me. They just keep talking to each other. It's like, this is crazy. But this is your crazy life in March, Virgo. So what's the bad thing here about this connection? What's not so good is the playfulness, all right? Too many games were being played. Tell me how it's going down. That's pretty much what it is. It's too many games that were being played. Tell me how it's going down. What is it? What is it going to be? Because it's just too much playing. It's too much playing. It's like, why are you playing? Why do you think everything is a joke? Why is it that you got all these people involved? Or whatever, it could be a workplace situation. All these people are involved now. It ruined the situation. It could be, if it's not work, it could be some other environment. And then there's just too many factors involved. It's like you thought that this was a game or something. Nobody told you to play games, because that's how it ended up bad, because you should have never done that. You should have just been real about it, that type of thing. So somebody in this connection feels like that. A lot of childish energy. So what's hiding here and what he doesn't know about you is you're thinking you want to revive this connection with him. You're ready to bring things back. You want to bring it back to the beginning. You want to see if you guys can start over. If you can take a different approach. I have never seen a Virgo trying so hard in my life to get back with somebody, or to to see what else is up with somebody. A Virgo woman, I have never seen this in my life. A Virgo woman is strongly pursuing somebody. Like, you're going harder than the man. You're going harder than this person. All right, you're going harder. You are really like, there's nothing that makes you want to run away from this person. You're just like, no, I think if I just take a new approach, it's gonna work. I think if maybe if I come at the situation a little bit differently, it may work. It may go right, it may go well if I do this, but I'm not saying do not do that, but I'm just saying, see, when things started to get childish and when you started to play too many games, that's when you messed up. You messed up because you were just playing all kinds of games. And it really affected this person's well-being. And you should have just never done that. But it's crazy because even though you did all of that, you still want this person. All for yourself. Moving on to the Virgo masculines. Virgo men, you have a very strong intuition. It could be that you're connecting with another intuitive woman. She could be a psychic, a tarot reader, a clairvoyant, a medium, a palm reader. You could be connected to a woman who's into spirituality, and that's what she does for a living. That's her job or her profession. Or maybe this is you getting more tapped into these types of things. Your intuition could be expanding. You could be learning more or interested in more things like this. You're really, some Virgo man out there is getting so spiritual to the point where you're really involved. You're actively involved in spirituality, where you may be learning about Florida water. You may be learning about different practices to protect your energy. Maybe you being interested in this woman has told you that, you know what, I'm missing something. And I think what I'm missing is, if she's able to stay so protected, then that means I need to be doing what she's doing. Because apparently what she's doing is working while everybody else is missing the whole point. I think some of you are about to get in natural form, going back to your roots, going back to the ancestors or something, starting to learn how to cleanse your energy. You're enhancing your spiritual practices. You're about to become really able to ward off all kinds of bad things now, because now you're understanding how important it is to do that in this world. You're learning a lot of things. Good for you. This woman that you're dealing with, I think that she wants peace. She is an agent of change. This is a woman who can change any situation in her life for her peace of mind, for her, in order for her to see her own impact in her own world, right? In order for her to see positive things with her spiritual practices, her spiritual journey, in order for her to grow, evolve, advance, be happy, whatever it is that she wants. She knows how to create that change in order to get these things. And she's a very important person, whoever this is. This could be a woman who is in the spotlight, a woman who is famous, a woman who is well known, popular, or a woman who's highly sought after by a lot of men. Whoever she is, I think the only thing that she's trying to do right now is just change your life in a positive way. So the good thing about this is this woman is a muse of a specific person. She's a muse to many people, but she's a muse to a specific person. A water sign, a Pisces, a Scorpio, or a Cancer is totally inspired and in love with her. A water sign is like every single thing the water sign does is all about her. Everything has been catered to her. This water sign is attracted to her wisdom and her imagination, her creative side. He loves that about her, and I think you do as well. So a lot of people appreciate this woman's intuition, her imagination, and her wisdom. She herself could be a water sign as well. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. So what's bad about this connection was, not good here, is that there's a whole bunch of songbirds that are singing all these songs to her. That's the bad thing. Because it's like, for you, you're like, how can she tell the difference between who is who when everybody's singing songs to her? And, in simple form, what this means is, for some of you, it could be a bunch of people singing songs to her. But in simple form, this means that there's a lot of people who are, saying they like her. Basically, that's what that means. There's a lot of people, you're hearing about it through the grapevine, from your friends, your community, social media. A lot of people like her. A lot of people like her. All of them can be creative people. Creative men, creative musicians. They could be creative rappers. They could be creative artists. They can be men who all do something creative. Fashion, shoe design. They may have their own athletic wear company. I don't know why I say athletic wear. Somebody involved in the situation, either the water sign or you, wears a whole lot of Nike, a lot of athletic wear. Somebody's always in some type, they look like they're going to go work out every day. That type of guy. So there's a lot of people who, it's like they are putting a, like they wanted to put a spell on her, or maybe men feel like she put spell on them, but I feel like it's the other way around. I feel like their words are like spells, right? So they all manifest her. That's what they were doing. The whole goal was for all of these men to manifest her into their existence, not the other way around. So with that being said, being that they manifested her into their experience, their life, and maybe they thought that they were like trying to heal her, or trying to, come into her life to make her life better. It's actually the other way around. And I think that that's the bad thing for you, is that there are so many people vying for her attention, manifesting her into their life. Like, this is somebody who men really find attractive for real. Like, they really like her. You really see that. Maybe it's just a bunch of people see her social media and they really do, they find her to be cool. But remember, they're mostly attracted to her wisdom and her mind. It's not so much about looks and body and all of that, even though that's a plus, but she's just intriguing. So the bad thing is, you notice that there's a lot of men who want her to walk away from you, or who want her to walk away from all the men. Because, it's like people are just wishing that she will walk away from any opportunity that she might have. All the men just don't want to see her with nobody. Everybody's cheeky, everybody's selfish, everybody's throwing a fit, everybody's creating all this chaos around her, because like everybody's trying to keep her away from everybody. So what's hiding here, and what she may not know, is that like with you, you're keeping it moving. Like you're just going with the flow. You just whatever she's on, you're on. You're learning a lot from her. Your intuition is expanding. You're getting deeper into your spirituality, and that's just going to be the role you have to play right now, while you're watching all these other people get involved in the situation. So that's what I see. Thank you, and that's your March.